Thor 5, Rise of Valhalla. The return of the Thunder God. After the events of love and thunder, Thor has chosen a life of peace on the edges of the cosmos. He trains young Love, who now possesses incredible cosmic energy. Together, they help rebuild small planets and defend helpless civilizations. One night, a cosmic storm unlike any other shakes the sky. The storm speaks his name, Thor Odinson. Lightning forms into visions of Asgard burning once again, but this time, it's Valhalla, the land of the honored dead. Whispers from Valhalla. Thor becomes haunted by dreams of fallen warriors, his father Odin, Heimdall, and even Jane Foster, all crying for help. He visits the Temple of Eternity, where the cosmic being reveals that Valhalla's gates have been breached. The dead are restless, and something dark is feeding on their souls. Love feels the disturbance too, and Thor realizes that peace is over. A shattered heaven. The once untouchable realm of Valhalla is collapsing. Golden halls crumble as black mist spreads across the skies. Ghosts of warriors are seen wandering the living realms. The balance between life and death is broken. Thor sets out to Asgard's ruins to consult the ancient runes of Yggdrasil. He senses an old presence returning, one he thought he destroyed. The rise of Hela's shadow. Hela, the goddess of death, is reborn, but differently. When she was defeated, her soul fused with Nidhogg, the primordial dragon that devours the roots of the world tree. The fusion gave her limitless power. She now commands both death and chaos. Her goal is to consume Valhalla and reshape all 9 realms into a single eternal afterlife. Under her rule, call to the gods. Knowing he cannot face this alone, Thor calls upon old friends. Valkyrie returns from rebuilding New Asgard, Korg joins him, and even the Guardians of the Galaxy lend support. But the most unexpected ally arrives, Loki, from a fractured timeline created during Loki Season 2. He tells Thor, "Brother, death itself is coming for you." Their uneasy truce begins. The fall of New Asgard. Without warning, spectral armies rise from the sea and attack New Asgard. Hellas generals, ghostly Valkyries turned against their kind, lead the assault. Despite a heroic defense, the city burns. Valkyrie is badly injured, and Thor watches helplessly as his people are slaughtered once again. The guilt reignites the warrior within him. He swears an oath to restore Valhalla or die trying. The journey to the 9 realms. Thor, Love, Loki, and Valkyrie begin a quest across the 9 realms to find the Heart of Yggdrasil, a powerful source of life energy capable of restoring the balance. Their journey takes them through Muspelheim's fire seas, the icy peaks of Jotunheim, and the enchanted woods of Alfheim. Along the way, Thor learns humility, trusting others more than his own strength. Meeting the Ancient One of Asgard, deep in Vanaheim, Thor meets Vor, the Norse goddess of wisdom. She lives hidden among ancient trees and reveals that to save Valhalla, Thor must accept his mortality. A god who fears death cannot conquer it, she says. She grants him a vision of his possible future, one where he sacrifices himself to bring eternal peace. The message weighs heavily on his heart. The return of Loki. During a battle against shadow creatures, Loki proves his loyalty by saving Love. He confesses to Thor that he's seen countless universes where Thor dies fighting alone. This time, he wants to rewrite that fate. The brothers share a rare moment of truth and forgiveness, setting the emotional tone for the battles to come. Forging the Stormbreaker again. Thor discovers that Stormbreaker's cosmic power has become unstable, absorbing too much divine energy. To prevent it from destroying him, he returns to Nidavellir to meet Eitri, the dwarf smith. Together, they reforge Stormbreaker, merging it with fragments of Mjolnir and embedding it with Yggdrasil's roots. The new weapon glows with golden blue lightning, symbolizing both power and renewal. The realm of the dead. The heroes descend into Hell, the Norse underworld, where the spirits of the dead linger. Thor faces haunting memories, Frigga, Odin, Jane, who remind him that love and sacrifice are what define a god. Loki uses illusions to disguise them from Hela's army, but they're discovered. A massive battle in the Shadowlands erupts. Hela's true plan. Hela captures Thor and reveals her grand design. She will use the Heart of Yggdrasil to merge all realms, erasing death forever. No Yavin, no Phil, only me. Her monstrous form reveals her fusion with Nidhogg, half goddess, half dragon. She drains Thor's power and leaves him to die in the void. Battle of the Worlds. The skies across the 9 realms explode with war. Fire demons from Muspelheim fight alongside humans, elves, and dwarves. Love leads the charge, wielding light energy that burns through the undead. Valkyrie rallies surviving warriors. The soundtrack soars as thunder and death collide, an epic cinematic sequence showing every corner of the universe at war. The betrayal. Loki seemingly betrays Thor by giving Hela access to the Heart of Yggdrasil. But in truth, he's sacrificing himself, embedding a fragment of his soul inside the heart to destabilize Hela's control. In a tragic twist, he smiles at Thor before dissolving into light, whispering, "For once, let the trick be for good." The power of love. Love, now radiating with divine energy, channels the power of eternity to resurrect Thor's strength. Her tears spark lightning, reigniting his heart. Together, they ascend through the storm to confront Hela in a cosmic showdown that spans across stars. The final thunder. Thor and Hela's final battle is a visual spectacle. Lightning against black flame, cosmic storms ripping space apart. Thor harnesses all the power of Yggdrasil and the reforged Stormbreaker. He shouts, "For Asgard, for Valhalla," and strikes Hela through the Heart of Yggdrasil. The explosion shatters realms, but releases the trapped souls. The sacrifice of the Thunder God. The energy surge begins consuming everything. To save the multiverse, Thor absorbs the power into himself, sacrificing his own life. His last words to love are, "The thunder will always answer when you call." Light engulfs him as he vanishes. Dawn over Valhalla. Peace returns. Valhalla is restored, its gates shining brighter than ever. The souls of Odin, Jane, and Loki stand together, watching over the living. A statue of Thor is raised in New Asgard. Love kneels before it, feeling his presence in every rumble of thunder. The new protector. Years pass. Love has become the new protector of the realms, trained by Valkyrie and guided by Loki's remaining essence through the Heart of Yggdrasil. She wields her father's lightning with compassion and strength. A new age of gods begins, not built on power, but on legacy. Post-credit scene, the War of Gods. In deep space, thunder cracks once more. A hand bursts from the ashes of a dying star. It's Thor, reborn in a new universe. Standing before him is Hercules, son of Zeus, who says, "Father's debts are due," God of thunder. Lightning flashes, teasing the next chapter, Thor 6, the War of Gods.